Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Reaching Riches here. So today we're going to go over the trades that RoundHill did for the trade week of December 2nd to December 6th. And for context, today is December 8th. Alright, so let's look at volatility. So volatility for the VXN, this is NASDAQ, is right now sitting at 15, and it started at 16, so it dropped about a point. Year to date, it's not an all-time low, but it's getting there. Or like a year-to-date low. It's getting there. So volatility is dropping, which means premiums are going to be less. This is SPY, so it started at 13. Now it's another point down to 1277. Year-to-date, it's almost at the lows at year-to-date also. And then Russell. So Russell started at 22, so it dropped about 2 points to 20. Let's look at year to date. Year to date, it's still, I would say it's still kind of up there, but it is trending down. Alright, sorry, I got some allergies right now. Alright, so let's look at, now that we know what volatility was doing, it's been dropping off on all three indexes. Let's look at the recap here. So we got the NASDAQ pulled up here. I have the chart set to the second. Alright, and let's go see how the market did. So, look like, ooh, man. Alright, so not looking good already. Monday, 21.50 was our strike, collecting, 1.2 million. Oh, but it blew right through our strike. Tuesday, collecting 670,000. That's pretty good. But it looks like we got blown out here also. This is not looking good already. Wednesday, that was like a tight strike. Also 707,000, which is good premium, but we just keep getting blown through. That's 3 for 3. It just blow right through. Thursday is looking a little better. Yeah, NASDAQ's dropping, collecting 227,000 in premium. And we won that one, so Thursday was a good one. And Friday is not looking good already. We are just way above it already. Yeah, so Friday we collected, sorry, let me move over here. Oh man, that's not good. So Friday, we collected 448,000. So I mean, the premiums for this week were good, but yeah, we got blown through 4 out of 5 days here. So Mondays was way up, Tuesdays was way up here, and then it gapped up more. Then they barely even sold that one that far out. Thursday was our only win, so not good here. So let's look at the stats here. So the total premium collected is 3.2 million. Losses was 8.3 million. Average out of the money was 0.4, which I think they needed. They definitely need to sell these way more out, considering we got blown out 4 out of 5 days. Current outstanding shares sitting at 14 million, and right now we're looking at a dividend estimate of 23 cents here. So, I mean, I feel like we make around 23 cents most weeks, but most weeks we don't get blown out. So hopefully their call writing is better next week. Alright, so let's take a look at SPX or XDTE here. Hopefully it's better than, I mean, it can't really get worse than QDTE unless they get 5 losses, but XDTE seems to be a little bit better. So let's go see how this one did. So, alright, so looking good so far, collecting 252,000 in premium. Oh man, that's tight. That is tight on Monday. Ooh, but it's a win. We won that one. All right. So Tuesday, 178,000. So pretty good premium there. And this one's looking like a win too. Come on. All right. Win on Tuesday. Wednesday, 161,000 in premium. Pretty good there. Looking like another win. Let's see. Oh, that's not looking good. That's not. Oh, okay. We took a loss on Wednesday. Thursday, collecting 109,000. Trending a little bit lower, but as long as we get a win, I'm happy here. Yep, it looks like a win. And Friday, collecting 227,000. So pretty good premium on Friday here. And let's see what we get. All right, so looks like we only lost one this week on XDTE. So Mondays over here was good. Tuesdays we won that one. Oh, sorry, wait. Sorry, Mondays was right here. Tuesdays was good. Friday we got blown through. Thursday was good, and Fridays was good. So 4 out of 5 wins. So good to go there. All right, so premiums collected, total premiums was 980,000. Total losses for this week was 269,000. Average out of the money was 0.19. Current shares is 4.88 million, and then dividend estimate's going to be about 20 cents. So pretty good here. All right, so let's take a look at RDTE. Oh man, so RDTE's been pretty good last few weeks. So let's see if they can keep the trend going. All right, let's take a look here at the recap. Ooh, let me slow that down a bit. There we go. So Monday looking good, way below our strike, so that's good. They collected 93,000 on Monday, so a little less than usual. Tuesday collected 143. Oh, they won that Monday one also. Wow, Russell's, whoo, is way below our strikes. Man, we're looking good. All right. Wednesday collecting almost 180,000, so good premiums there. Looks like we're gonna win this one. So 3 for 3. Yep, 3 for 3. Thursday is looking good too. 184,000 in premium, so nice premium day there. This is definitely gonna be a win. All right, and Friday 217,000 in premium. That's a nice premium day. This one looks like it's gonna be a win also. So looks like we're gonna get 5 out of 5. Yeah, 5 out of 5. Look at that. So Russell was down for the week, but we won all our strikes, so that's a good thing. Paid nothing in losses. That's awesome. We collected 817 in premium. 817,000. Sorry, these allergies are killing me. 817,000 in premium, and this we had an average out of the money of 0.71%. Shares are sitting at 2.9 million, and then we are looking at a 28-cent dividend on RDTE. All right. Okay, let's go and look at the spreadsheet and look at the actual numbers. All right, so here's the numbers. So these are all the trades for QDTE. 4 losses, 1 win. This is all the stuff we just went over. 23-cent dividends, what we're looking at. We did drop our win rate down to 69.49%. We lost our 70% win rate, which is not good, but hopefully they can recover from this these losses for next week. So hopefully next week's better. All right, let's look at XDTE here. 4 wins, so it's like the opposite. 4 wins and 1 loss. 20-cent dividend, and they are sitting at a 69.95% win rate, so higher than QDTE now. Previously QDTE was higher, but now this one's beating it. RDTE looking at that 5 wins for the week, which is awesome. 28-cent dividend, and with a win rate of 76%. Wow, these guys are killing it on RDTE here. Let's look at the analysis over here. So they did add a new, let me just increase this. Where's that default? Okay, so they did add a new long call to the NDX, so, or the Qs. So they opened up a new strike at 24.16, much higher than their previous deep money calls, but 24.16 is the number. All right, so before I get into it, somebody did correct me on my last video. I had a formula that was wrong, so he corrected me. He says that on my previous video, the total return was 31 million, or on the total, sorry, on the total tab here. He's talking about this one up here. That it was showing 31 million, and it was only calculating these 4 rows, which is correct. I forgot to, something messed up with the formula and it wasn't including this row here, so I've added that back in. So thank you to Arsenal0640 for catching that mistake. So now we are not in the hole. We are actually up. So if we, let me just exit X this one. Actually, no, it's gonna mess up the formula. Let me see. All right. So previously we were in a hole. Actually, yeah, that didn't really make too much. So previously we were in a hole like 4 million, because it wasn't accounting for this cell here. So thanks to him, thanks Arsenal for catching that. So now that we can add this back in, we are positive on QDTE. Alright, so let's go over the numbers here. Total gross premiums collected so far is 53 million, almost 54. What they've paid out so far is 53 million, and total losses so far is 43 million. So that means if we were to net our long calls against the losses, we are still up 15.5 million. So that is good. We are positive on here. If we wanted to close all these out to net against all the losses, this is what we would be. Alright, so total dividends paid so far is $10.84. Average dividend is 29. I wouldn't say, I mean, the math says it's 29, but like the last few months it's been like 25. So if you're gonna do your calculations, I would go with the safe bet at 25 cents. Price right now, so NAV and price are matching right now. They're 43.43, so good there. Let's go to XDTE. So they did the similar thing here. They added a new long call, the 607.91. Weird strikes. I don't know how they pick these. I mean, this one I know what they were going with, but the rest of these, little weird. Like 607 is such a weird strike to pick. All right, so right now our long calls against the losses, we would be up 8.4 million. So our losses are 10 point, almost 11 million, and we'd still be up 8.4 million. So that's great. That is really great. Total gross premiums collected 13 million. Total paid out is almost 1-for-1 right now. It's at 12.9. Total dividends paid 8.44. Average dividend, this is accurate, 23 cents. This is about right. And we are getting what, or actually this is a premium of like 3 cents. So not much of a difference there. And let's get into RDTE here. They also added a new long call here, the 241.92. Like I don't know how to choose these these strikes here. Anyway, so these are worth, or actually we'd be up 2.6 million if we were to net these long calls against the losses. But right now we are kind of taking a loss on this new long call here. We paid 9 million for it. 9 millions. Was that 9,079,000, and it's worth 9,065,000. So, so we are taking a loss of 14,000 right now. It's just a paper loss until we sell it. But once the Russell comes up, then we'll be back positive. So, gross premiums paid out so far 5.1 million. Actual paid out is they're like $5,000 off. So not too far off. Total losses so far 5.5 million, almost 5.6. Total dividends paid. Keep in mind this one was released in September, so so far since September they paid out $3.46. So pretty nice dividend so far. Average dividend 31 cents, which is, I would say that's pretty accurate. They pay around 30-ish. Price right now is, this looks messed up. Yeah, this is definitely messed up. Let me let me go fix that. Here. That is weird. There we go. Alright, so let's go back. Alright, so we are actually getting a 1 cent discount on this right now. Alright, so lastly, let's just go into the charts. So this is since inception till today. Right now, YMAG is leading the pack. Then QDTE, QQQ, GPIQ, JetQ, QQQI. Then bottom of the barrel is Defiance with QQQY. So we are beating the underlying by almost 2%. So that's pretty good. We continue to beat the underlying so far. So let's keep that rolling. YMAX has been killing it. I should probably add YMAX back in here. But I know recently, like since they made the prospectus changes, that YMAX is actually doing pretty good. So probably in the next one I'll add YMAX in here. Alright, so let's look at XDTE here. So XDTE is second place. We're beating the underlying still by almost 1 whole %. And so it's XDTE, SPY, Goldman Sachs, SPY I, JEPI, and then WDTE. And then lastly, here is RDTE. So RDTE is on top, beating IWM by about 40 basis points. And then ITWO, which is ProShares, Neo, Southern, IWMI, and then IWMY, bottom of the barrel, way down there. It's like they're lagging like 10% from RDT. So they are, I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, so right now all three of these funds are beating the underlines, which is great. We'll keep that going. And then just to recap here, 23 cents on QDTE, 20 cents on XDTE, and 28 cents on RDTE. All right. Let me know what you guys think. And then also, if you want to get these videos earlier, you can join that membership group down below, and you can get these videos, these estimates, about a week early than everybody else. But yep, that's all I had for you guys. I'll catch y'all in the next one.